going on, man? New episode of Playa Politics, man. We back, man.
Back. YouTube, TikTok. We appreciate the love, man. We appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. We still going. We ain't stopping no time soon, man.
No, man. We just trying to stay consistent, man.
Yeah, we gonna be here. Gonna be here, man. So we appreciate everybody. Let's go get into it, man. The Super Bowl. Did we not predict what would happen?
Yeah.
As far as who would show up.
Yeah.
We said that we gave the Chiefs a little more points, but
nigga.
That Georgia D line, that Philadelphia D line.
Nigga, golly, boy. When I tell you what, nigga getting terrorized out there, man.
I knew it could get bad, but I didn't think it'd be that bad.
Yeah, I thought Mahomes was gonna do his thing. You know what I'm saying? At least try to make it.
Yeah.
Try to what they call it? Try to offset that shit a little bit, man.
Just a little bit.
They was on his ass, boy.
That was bad. So that was
on that nigga ass, boy.
That was about as bad. Like I remember what the Ravens did to the Giants way back when. That was early 2000. Ray Lewis and them. I remember what the Giants did to Brady.
Yeah.
But both of them Super Bowls they played against Brady. Like, They terrorized Brady.
Terrorized his ass.
And even though the Rams lost, the Rams D-line did that to Brady too.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was a 9-7 game, whatever.
9-7.
That was one of the worst Super Bowls. But if you, from a defensive standpoint, that was one of the best defensive Super Bowls I think ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or as neither quarterback being able to do anything. And then people, and Tom Brady brought it up in the broadcast that he said that's what Tampa Bay did against Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
And remember at that time, Pat Mahomes had a weekend O-line that game.
O-line, yeah.
Two of his offensive linemen were not, starters weren't.
Yeah.
So this one though, wasn't nobody hurt. Wasn't no injury.
It just was a good old fashioned whipping, boy.
Yeah, and
a good old fashioned ass whipping right now.
Yeah, to know they got that much pressure, with only your front four and maybe another fifth, pass rusher. I mean, that's why they got the interceptions. That's why they were able to cover everybody. I mean, Kelsey didn't do nothing, bro.
Nothing.
Travis Kelsey didn't do nothing.
He was frustrated out there, man.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, he was frustrated out there.
I don't think I've ever seen Pat Mahomes stressed like that.
Yeah.
He was stressed.
You look at what's his name face. He was in there out there just like, man, what the hell, man?
And a lot of people got on DeAndre Hopkins for dropping that pass. Even though to me the game was over with already.
Yeah.
He had dropped the pass. But I'm like, he wasn't able to even get in the floor of the game.
Cause that was what the score was when he did that. It was like 17-0. Yeah.
It was like 27-0 when that happened. I'm like,
come on, man.
Like DeAndre Hopkins couldn't even get into the floor of the game. That's how bad they were beating him. There was no flow for the Chiefs at all. Like it was just they couldn't run the ball. They got to a point they didn't even try to run the ball.
They didn't even try no more.
Pacheco got like 3-4 touches if that.
If that. And then them boy weren't even worried about this shit.
Nah.
They weren't even worried about the run. Like they were just like, man, we not even studying you, man.
Yeah, and
we looking at Mahomes ass.
Yeah, and the only thing I think the Chiefs did well was controlling Saquon.
Yeah,
that was But even still, as the game went along, he was still picking up 5-6 yards here and there. So you didn't shut him down. I mean, you stopped him making big plays, but I told you Jalen Hurts can run, and that he took off. Well, he got 72 yards in that game. So.
Yeah. He. But see, you can tell like their main goal was shut down. We're gonna shut down Saquon. Like we're not letting him do nothing.
Yeah.
So they main focus on that, but it's just like with that being said, y'all left the lanes wide open for him.
Yeah.
I seen one lane he took our run. He got like a 20-yard pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that shit was wide open. I'm talking about nobody out there.
Yeah.
You couldn't help but to run, Shawty.
Yeah. And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's why I was just saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just like the lanes wide open, man.
Yeah, and shout out to his wide receivers.
Yeah.
Monte Smith, AJ Brown, I forget the other guy name. They were catching the ball.
Yeah.
And I mean, Saquon caught one. I thought he dropped it at first, but he caught it. But them boys were playing like any ball that was coming their way, they was catching it. It was like it's hard to stop that. Like you know, because and I peep Philly's pass game. They throw like these, almost like these 20, 25-yard outs. Like they're always. I noticed Jalen Hurts always throwing towards the sideline in a lot of places. But it's hard to stop those receivers in those spaces because for whatever reason they always catching stuff on the sideline. Like
it be tight.
Yeah, it's tight, and it's probably easy to get a pass interference on the sideline too. Like because you trying to bump somebody before they catch the ball in bounds type thing.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what the strategy is, but I just noticed that over the last few games. I'm like, they got all these routes headed towards the sideline. Like you rarely see them going over the middle. That's more so my point. But the game plan they had on offense, it was almost like Philly knew they're gonna try to shut down Saquon.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we have these other plays in place just in case they do. But hell, as good as Kansas City's defense was in the last game, they couldn't get to Jalen Hurts in this game.
No.
They really couldn't get to him. You know what I'm saying?
It was like they was so focused on Saquon. Like they weren't really trying to get after him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause like them called like 83 supposed to score too when he caught on the sideline. I thought he had scored. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like they would kill him down the field.
They were.
It's like they were moving niggas up in the. They were moving up niggas close to the line of scrimmage.
Right.
Trying to stop their run. Where it was just like they were just going over top on their ass.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
And that kill shot that he threw, that 40-50-yard bomb to Devontae Smith. I mean, that was just. That was.
You might well hang it up, dude. Yeah, it would hang it up, dude.
It was over with. I said they done. But it was crazy because even at halftime, I'm like, okay, this would be interesting. You got a whole another half. I see Pat Mahomes coming back, yada yada. But that first drive that the Chiefs had in the third quarter, Philly shut that down. I'm like, yeah, this is over with.
Yeah.
I rarely call games that early, but I'm like, this is over with.
You can just see the momentum going, shout.
Yeah, I'm like
that would you see them niggas just taking the momentum out them niggas whole little shit, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. And to know they defensive coordinator was just like saying that during the season he was afraid to let the Eagles defense blitz because they're so young.
Yeah.
He was like, blitzing, you gotta be smart about it. You got, and he was like, this team is really young, so he said we gonna survive the playoffs with just our front four getting the pressure and hoping they can get pressure. And I'm sitting here like, if you can do that, and you know what my uncle, shout out my uncle, he just like said the Falcons could have had all of them. I'm like, hey, we ain't even want to talk about that.
Man, that's a luxury, man. When you can go four men down and rush. And you ain't got to worry about that. What I'm saying, that was another thing about the shit. That's why he couldn't really get loose like that because they had them 4 men down and they had everybody in cover. And that's why he trying to scramble. He trying to get niggas open, but it's just like them niggas. They like shit, nigga. We stand on our man.
Exactly. And then your edge rushers are pretty fast. So
and they hunting his ass down, boy.
Even when he got out the pocket, it was like, yeah, he ain't getting that far. Like,
and I'm gonna say it, I hate to say it, but the nigga Jalen Carter, boy.
Listen, that's
what he said, man.
I will say I know the Falcons have missed on a lot of people. He one of them ones. Could you imagine him? Could you imagine him and Grady Jarrett?
Man,
in the middle.
I've been saying this shit all draft, shot. I fuck with B. John. Don't get me wrong, I fuck with B. John, shot. But it's just
we all do. Absolutely.
The niggas are getting back there, man. The whole game,
bro. Whole game.
Like having this nigga ass, he was uncomfortable the whole game because that front four was just harassing his ass.
It was bad. So
yeah.
And real quick, Falcons. I'm just throwing this out there. Myles Garrett and Michael Parsons are out there. Myles Garrett asked for a trade. Dallas said they, if something good come up, they would shop Michael Parsons. Listen, I ain't expecting much, but at least put your name in the hat for one of those. So. At least do that, man. At least give yourself a shot.
You can at least do that.
At least put your name in the hat.
I feel happy if I just know, hey, leave my team try. You know what I'm saying?
Because they did say the 3 landing spots for Myles Garrett. 2 of them were Detroit and Atlanta, and there was I forgot the other team, but 2 of them was Detroit and Atlanta.
But see, my thing is with that, I'm trying to see what they're gonna get. They got to give up, man. What Cleveland want for them?
It would have to be Pitts.
Yeah,
because and NFL different from the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
You can give up a good trade nowadays, getting somebody's second, third round draft pick. That's a good trade in the NFL. Like give up your one player to get 2 potential starters, or however you want to do it. That's a good trade nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So,
especially when your team rebuilding like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
you rather give up a good player than now,
and get
2-3 good picks in the future when you building up. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like I see them doing that, but all the Falcons gonna try to. Cause you remember we talked about this shit last part.
Yeah,
we talking about them teams. You know what I'm saying? Them championship team. Them niggas make that shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they find a way.
Get that player, you know what I'm saying? To get that number one player, or to get that player that gonna take them over the top. They make that shit happen. Nigga just, well, they ain't got no salary cap. We gonna make some salary cap. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's what them championship team do, and they just like
exactly.
It's same thing with the Hawk. We talked about the Hawk last part. It was just like I gotta see them do it, Shad. I gotta see them. Just like you said, just throw your name in the hat, my nigga.
Just throw your name in the hat. Cause I mean, that like as far as the Hawks go, there was no reason not to be in discussions about Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
At least be in discussions. Like, hey, we sent them something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we sent them a package that could have worked, this, that, and the third. Cause, I saw a little highlights of the first game. The first and second game Jimmy Butler had with Golden State. Yeah. The boys gonna be a problem, so for the rest of the season.
And they look like a solid team. They look like a solid team with Jimmy Butler. Problem.
Because you can't double Steph no more.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's like a solid. Yeah, like he brought some. I don't know about how it's gonna be on the rest of the game, but it's just like he brought solid to that shit. Like,
exactly.
Okay, we got a solid player that go down, make the right passes, play defense. Yeah, like he gonna score when he want to and need to and shit like that. Yeah. And I was like, okay, well, they kind of what they had with Clay. You know what I'm saying? They had Clay Thompson like that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He gonna play defense. He ain't gonna be a liability on defense, and he gonna. When he open, he gonna take that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying?
He scores a lot differently than Clay Thompson does. Clay was a shooter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jimmy Clay get you 30, but Jimmy gets you 30 in different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, and I think that's if you can get that works out for you.
Or Jimmy gonna get to 25 and 5 steals or something. 25 and 3 steals and 10 rebounds.
Right.
That's how Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like
it worked for us. Yeah,
but see, this what I've been saying too, and I've been thinking about this shit, and it's true. It's just like we saying, like, so I just try to do something. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just like niggas even appreciate niggas who trying to be, at least try to be aggressive, child. You gotta be aggressive in something, child. Like that laid back down. Yeah, man, we going down. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna check it out to see. While you got the other team on here, like, listen, man, what y'all nigga want, man? Let's make something happen.
It's a clear difference.
Yeah, like
difference. I agree.
You gotta be aggressive sometimes, man.
It's a clear difference, and like I said, you don't see it as often as you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think that's what's missing, at least with the Hawks.
Yeah, definitely.
Falcons.
Definitely.
The Falcons look like they have the right mindset.
They try to put their toe in the water a little bit sometimes. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Braves just said, "Hey, we're gonna take this farm system, and we're gonna have the best farm system out of everybody."
Yeah,
we just gonna pull from that.
But even with the Braves, I respect that for just giving the people, "Hey, this our plan."
Yeah,
and sticking to that shit. Like, this my plan, child.
Yeah, but even when they've gone on these playoff runs, even when they won the World Series, they picked up guys along the way. Even if they knew, okay, at the end of the season, this person gone. We just need you to win the World Series real quick. After we get the ring, you can go do whatever the hell you want to. Like,
and I respect that.
I love that about the Braves, like, because they know when they trade deadline come up, they be sitting there thinking, okay, do we need another arm in the bullpen? Do we need another starter? Do we need another bat? Like, okay, let's get this guy that can hit homers.
Yeah.
We can't do nothing else, but we just need somebody that can hit.
Yeah.
Let's get this guy for another arm just in case something happens. All right, cool. And they make those deals. Like, they can have a whole squad, but it's like, let's pick up these two people, give up a prospect, because we trying to win right now. Like, you can't, and it's worked for the most part. I mean,
and it's just like now they show MO. So now it's like they just like the fans, cause when we were losing niggas like damn Freddie, we were losing them Dansby and all them niggas. We like, man, hell nah, you tripping. The nigga like, hold on, this our system. This how we gonna rock. You know what I'm saying? So they bringing in niggas like, okay, they just like the nigga they just brought in this year. Profar.
Yeah.
I asked around about him. They like, oh yeah, but y'all got one. Y'all got one with that one, boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And to me, if you like I said, if you're gonna build it to, and every sport is different.
Yeah.
Baseball is better to go through free agency as well as they draft me crazy. They be drafting high schoolers and then watching them throughout college. They go to college or put them in the minor leagues, so it's real different over there.
Yeah. But
the NBA lately has been, you trade for a big star if you can't draft one. You know what I'm saying? And it's to me it seems tougher. A lot of times it's the market. We understand that too. Like Atlanta in basketball terms is a small market. To me, Atlanta is a big market in football and baseball.
Yeah.
But a small market in basketball, even though what's very interesting about basketball nowadays is our high school system is a big market.
Yeah, like as far as like the state of Georgia, football and basketball. Football and basketball, we one of the top. We are one of the top states in the country. It shouldn't be no reason. That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be no reason, Shawty.
Yep, it's crazy.
That especially like the colleges like Georgia basketball, it picking up now.
Tech has always been Tech has always been steady. Like they
California, Florida. Like them are them where the people go to get the right player. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's why I respect Kirby, because Kirby like, shit, nigga, when I get here, we just getting niggas from Georgia. Like, we not.
It's too many not
all that shit. Yeah, like
it's too many not to. Like, why? Because it's the same way. Like, if you in Texas, because for years Oklahoma was getting all their players from Texas. Oklahoma wasn't getting players from Oklahoma. Oklahoma was getting players from Texas. Texas too big not to. Like,
yeah.
It's way too big. Like, think about. That's why it always threw me off. Why, like UCLA and USC was getting the USC mainly. But I was thinking like, okay, how come Cal had some players over the years.
Yeah, they do.
Cal done had Marshawn Lynch, Aaron Rodgers, a lot of players. And Stanford had the white boy, running back.
Andrew
Luck, but the other one
said Stanford.
Yeah. The one that played for 49ers.
I know you're talking
Carolina.
about McCaffrey.
Yeah, McCaffrey, right. So Cali is a big state. You know what I'm saying? So that's what
I'm saying. Cali one of the big state like that.
Yeah, and people be like, well, Ohio State get a lot of their players from around the damn country.
That's what I'm saying.
They go a lot of places to get their players.
And then they get them from the Midwest too. You know what I'm saying? Right? They get all the players from the Midwest.
Yeah, the Midwest as a whole.
As a whole, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can go get a player from Kansas and a player from that's why Nebraska been losing all their players and stuff.
But you remember when we were coming up, Nebraska was like, nigga.
Yeah,
like if you want a lineman, you want a big lineman, you get them from Nebraska. Like they made them big boys like that.
Nebraska and Wisconsin. Wisconsin used to have one of the best old lines.
Iowa and shit. Like them niggas, man, they got the big white boy, but them boys, them niggas made first round pick when it comes to linemen.
All the time. Yeah. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens with in the off season with the Falcons. I just like we talked about. I just hope they put their name in the hat for because I saw a report. I don't know how true it was about Michael Parsons, and the Myles Garrett story has been out there, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, if you're the Falcons, at least one of these players you need. It's a need. It's not even just a want at this point. It's a need.
Yeah.
Stop playing, man.
Stop playing. And I was looking at some when they were talking about the Eagles scout team and draft team and shit. And they were just like, what's y'all mind state when y'all go out here and get these players? Because they were talking about all the players they got from Jordan and shit. Nigga said it's simple, man. Just get good players, man. Nigga that shows you they been good for this long.
Period, point blank.
Draft them, man. Yeah. Like it ain't no. You feel what I'm saying?
So that character stuff, it seems like it could matter, but who's the last NFL player with just the most messed up character flaw to where you like, they ruin their career? Like, it's just like a nigga who just won the Super Bowl, AJ Brown. Right. See, AJ Brown was going out the sideline crying about not getting the ball. Yeah. That nigga winning by 17 points. And he had the referee, he had the coach like, man, what about what we doing?
I'm like, nigga, what's that the score? Like,
no.
And the next play got him the ball.
You got him. I'm sorry. Everybody, you need you a TO if you're gonna be that productive. I'm just
yeah. But
T.O. a handful, bro. That man give me 10 catches, 100 yards, and 1 or 2 touchdowns a game. Give me that, so I'm sorry.
You gotta bring them in, man. Like, I don't understand. Like I understand y'all talking about like y'all want the locker room shit like that. Listen, man. The locker room gonna be the locker room when you winning.
Right.
Everybody dapping the high five when you're winning. Shit.
And that's why you have the OGs in there who can shut that down real quick. Like, hey, man, calm down. Yeah, like
calm down with that shit.
Because they got veteran players in Philly, and you can even tell with the young guys they got, they respect the culture. What they built in Philly, they understood. And hear the other part. Oh, he got character flaws. Okay, did you hear about that in the locker room with Georgia? Did nobody talk about that?
Nobody talked about that shit.
You know why? Y'all talking about this man getting in the car after he leave practice. Y'all ain't talking about practice,
And let's not get this shit twisted. We ain't fucking with nigga drunk driving and all that crazy racist shit. But it's just like
no condoning that. Nah.
But it's just like, my nigga, when you seen this nigga on the field,
right?
Like, I'm sorry, man.
And let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck too. You don't think they were smart enough not to put that in that man's contract?
Exactly. Like,
hey, you get outside in them cars and do that crap, you ain't get paid.
Yeah, and go get with them vets. And, hey, man, make sure this nigga don't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put this nigga up on y'all wing and make sure this nigga don't do this stupid shit.
Ain't no real contracts like that in college. You can put that in the contract in the NFL.
Exactly. And
you want to act stupid, you out of here.
Yeah, you're a grown that man now.
you out of here, son.
Kerber down there like a father figure.
Yeah,
nigga,
there's so much he could do, but in pros, we put this in your contract. You drunk driving.
It's on you, my nigga. Like you can't blame nobody else.
Yeah,
and it's just like you said, you ain't here in the locker room because the nigga won a back-to-back championship.
Back-to-back.
What to talk about?
Yeah.
What the fuck is what we talking about?
He could have been drafted top 10 the first.
Exactly. And it's just like when he dropped us, it's just like the Eagle shit stuck in my head, son. I ain't know about it then, but I'm talking about next. It stuck in my head because it was just like I was saying the same thing. When he dropped us, I'm like, what are we talking about, son? Like, it ain't even you supposed to ran up there, son. You supposed to nigga, I would have took out running up there, man.
And I forgot who it was. Somebody I forget who it was. When the Eagles drafted him, somebody was just like, "Yo, the Eagles are building the goddamn."
Like them niggas called that shit then, shawty.
Hey, they like this defense. They building the scary. Like
niggas just pull the line up, and it's just like
they said if these dudes just come to play, they're gonna be a problem.
Nolan Smith, the Kobe Dean, nigga just sitting there looking at them nigga like, and as a Georgia fan, I'm looking at this shit like, shawty, these niggas just got the back-to-back championship team.
Yeah, literally.
And y'all gave him.
Oh, y'all don't want him? We'll take him.
We'll take him.
We'll figure it out.
We just seen this nigga 2 years in a row, like.
And that's what I'm saying. I was like, I bet I put money. There's something in his contract that says you step out of line, you ain't getting paid, or we cut you, or whatever. Like, or we'll spin a story about you or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Or we'll take some money from you, or we'll do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what we. That's you have the power to do that because you talking about this is a business.
And it's just like it's with anything, my nigga.
Yeah.
If you winning, niggas start looking different or the other way. Niggas start down making it excuses for you.
Right.
Niggas start down doing all kind of shit to get you out of shit. It ain't right, but it's true. It's the truth, man.
Yeah. Yep.
When you winning, a lot of niggas down overlook a lot of shit.
We'll figure the rest out. Like just
perfect a prime example.
Yeah, but it's mainly the thing. Don't do something where the public opinion, we can't change the public opinion.
Yeah.
Like you could kind of get away with little stuff like, hey, he liked the party. All right, who don't? You can get away with that. As long as you don't like the party like some other folk like the party, we can deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
As long as it ain't no shit well people see as they can't get with that shit. Like once you do some shit where they can't get with, nigga like, nah, they can't get with that.
Yeah.
But a nigga like Lon Taylor, you smoke a little, you freebase a little bit.
Yeah, and remember Lon Taylor doing that in the 80s when it was just one.
Yeah, when this shit wasn't even.
He was like,
like
that was a different time.
Off the wall shit. You feel what I'm saying?
That was a different time. Exactly.
Partying all night, but it's just like, what can we say to him? You know, he here on time, he delivering. Like,
is it? That's
it. Can't really say.
That's all you can say.
The shit start affecting yo, what you bring to the table. When that shit start affecting that, and we can't benefit all that shit. Okay, my nigga, like, hold on now.
Exactly.
Jerry Jones, main nigga like that. Jerry Jones, if you a Jerry Jones nigga, and you playing for that nigga for the rest of your Mark and West and all them niggas didn't never go to another team.
Yeah, I think the only people that were just real bad at picking certain players were the Raiders.
Yeah.
The Raiders, to me, the Raiders were the worst because they were just picking, okay, he run fast, pick him.
Yeah. like that nigga don't do nothing else but run fast.
Hey, he don't work hard, but he can run fast.
But they just like Al Davis back in the 70s and shit. When I was looking at a little documentary about them back in the 70s, he still picking some of the best players in the country. Like these niggas were just
like the 70s and 80s Raiders was a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Even the early 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, even the early 90s.
But and then I'll say the old 90s. But when it got to them 2000s, well, I don't know what. They were just
that when the sun got in, didn't it?
Yeah, it was like, hey man, he benched 450. All right, that'll work. But he plays in a whack conference. I don't care. He benched 450. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy runs a 4.2. All right, he only caught 10 balls all season.
We'll figure it out, man.
4.2.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll give him. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. But, yeah. These are on. Moving on.
Drake, you all right?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go and get into it, man. All right, man.
Drake,
we talked about the game. Let's get on the halftime. What's the name, man? How you felt about it?
Let me get to the. It was dope as a hip hop fan. Forget just Kendrick fan. As a hip hop fan, it was dope. I knew it was going to take me a day or two to catch everything. I knew that off real. I was like, I'm gonna have to watch these different breakdowns because I didn't catch everything. Once they did the breakdowns of different things, I'm like, oh, and I knew it was deeper than what we saw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I knew it was way deeper. So that's the obvious. You know what I'm saying? Samuel L. Jackson, Uncle Sam was dope.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
If you really pick up on what he was saying as the whole thing was going on, there was a story to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we knew that from Kendrick. So what I'll say was I liked it, and I know a lot of people liked it. I think a lot of people just happy he did it, not like us.
Mm-hmm.
I understood the set list afterwards. Like at first, I was like, "Oh, okay, he's missing a couple songs that I wouldn't like to hear." Then I was like, once I caught the whole story, I was like, "Oh, okay, I see why he did those records." And plus, he promoted a new album. Cool, you know what I'm saying? I understood the criticism as far as the set list. People wanted to hear certain songs from like the older album and all that stuff. I understood that criticism, and I could understand at first if you were watching it and you expected something a little more elaborate.
Yeah.
But if you know Kendrick, this is what you expected. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah.
So this wasn't going to be we just want to hear the hits and dance and like that wasn't going to be. And I think some people wanted that.
Yeah.
I think some people were just like, we just want to hear hits and dance and I'm like, you're not finna get that with him. You might would have got that with Drake. You might would have got that with Wayne. This guy right here is gonna take you 48, 72 hours to figure out the whole scope of what he was doing, what he was saying, all that stuff. Real quick before we get back into it, because some of my older family members, I saw a lot of non-black people, a lot of non-hip hop fans was like, we didn't get it. We don't understand, what was this, what was that, yada, yada, yada. And so I asked my mother, I said, name me an artist, because this is my whole thing with the halftime show. Name me an artist of a younger generation, nobody old, that could do the halftime show, excluding Chris Brown and Taylor Swift and Drake. I said, give me an artist right now that could do the halftime show. When I tell you she drew a blank, and I said, this is the issue we're about to have over the next 5 to 10 years with the halftime show. Everybody that's big has done it except them three, except Drake, Taylor Swift. I don't think Taylor Swift has done it.
No.
And Chris Brown.
They saved Taylor Swift. And Chris, CB they ain't gonna never let him do it.
Who?
They don't never let Chris Brown do it.
I said you might well forget that. And Drake probably not gonna do it now. I think he should have did it when he first. They said he turned it down twice.
Yeah, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it
now. Cause I think, and I'll be honest with you, I think he ruined that chance now.
Yeah, I think his perception
because
His perception ruined, Shadow.
Yeah. But I think he should have did it though. I really do. Because who's a bigger artist? You know what I'm saying? As far as like,
because you ain't gonna want to see J. Cole do it. You ain't gonna want to see nobody.
That's like where I'm
Cole
going.
Cole do this shit. Like,
because think about
it. You don't see nobody
think about it. I think the only way a female rapper can get up there is if she's with somebody else.
Yeah. And
you see what I'm saying?
That's where it's gonna get to. Like the halftime after this.
Yeah,
the halftime gonna be
a medley.
Like they were doing a couple years before. It's gonna be 13 niggas on one set.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna have down? Here go Bono. Here go down. Lady Gaga. Here go down.
Because think about it. We can't go back and get old rock stars. That ain't gonna work. No. That's
that shit over with.
The only genres of music that could survive a halftime show at this point, country music, even though we might not rock with it, country music is still big amongst the country music fans. They got a lot of fans. You get you a country artist, a pop artist, and rappers. That's it. You can't get nobody else.
And you gonna put it, but see that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be 3 in 1.
Exactly.
They're gonna try to get the whole scope of everything.
I told it. I mean, Rock Nation might have to do a Rock Nation halftime show where they have J. Cole, Meg, and I don't know how you put that together, but
that shit gonna be like a white version, like a commercial white version of the birthday bash or something.
Right.
Where it's gonna be like these are niggas we got performing. You can come in and then it ain't never how long that shit ain't that long. So it's just like
15 minutes.
Yeah,
you got 15 minutes.
So you come in at this time, you can see these niggas perform. You know what I'm saying?
And
you see damn Glorilla perform, come out there and do one song and
a song.
And move around and then do that shit and get on off stage. Get your ass on off stage while.
But the point I was trying to make to my mom about it, and some other people was like, made a comment on somebody else's thing. I'm like, you're never, at least in the next 5 to 10 years, you're not going to get a Super Bowl halftime performance where you make everybody happy. It's not going to happen. Y'all might want that out your head. So
niggas don't have the global hits like that. Like the all crossing hits like that. Like niggas claim Drake had them. But it's just like since let me see. I say since 2015 or probably earlier than that.
Yeah.
Name one hit that really spanned across like all genres for Drake.
I'm gonna get you. Ever since he tried to be street.
Yeah. Like we did the Jamaican shit. Okay, yeah, I can give you that. The controller and all that shit and
maybe but do you want to hear One Dance at the Super Bowl?
That's what I'm saying. But it that's some shit that you can get more than just the hip hop fan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Before the battle,
yeah, I
would say he should have did it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I would be like, hey, he's a good person just because, and the only other person, but he's too far gone now, way too far gone. Kanye.
No,
he's too far gone.
Not.
But Kanye ain't been a good candidate since what? My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Like,
hey, listen. And speaking on him, Shawty,
whack ass.
I want to say something about him, man. But I want to. I'm just debating how I'm gonna do it, Shawty. Cause it's just like
that's a whole episode.
I don't really want to talk about these niggas, Shawty. Yeah. It's just like I'm looking at this shit like Shawty. I think that's about like what kind of world we living in, Shawty. Like,
absolutely.
I be looking at this shit like Shawty. Y'all niggas still get this nigga any kind of like.
Yeah.
I just don't understand that shit, Shawty. Yeah. The shit he doing now, it's just the shit he doing now. He just trying. He throwing anything up against the wall, Shawty.
He ain't even throwing shit no more. He throwing goddamn spit bubbles. Everything.
I'm like, Shawty, y'all niggas still get this nigga music or listen to.
It's crazy.
I just don't understand shit like that. I just really don't.
Hey, somebody, and I ain't even think about this. Somebody was like, "Yeah, he ain't been the same since his Ghost Rider stopped messing with him." I said,
I just don't think it that. I'm telling you, Shawty, I think
he don't be.
It done been so long. I'm talking about for the music side. It done been so long from Kanye shot that why I can hear that shit and just hear this nigga just half-ass. Like he don't even try no more, shot. Like
I'm gonna tell you where it really caught me. That interview he just did with Justin LeBoy, and then it was something else. Oh, Kendrick should do this, and I'm like, you gone, bro. Like that's it.
Shouted, like you really think that culture and all that shit is they still care about you, so like it's just like when he came out with the Yeezys and shit like that, and there's some niggas out here that just so like they got jeans, man. Like I be like, so y'all niggas is some.
I know, but see, that goes into what I'm speaking about on the Drake fans that hated the halftime. It's they have found. I kid you not. I've seen damn near every reason why somebody should have hated the halftime show. I think I've seen. I mean, some stuff you just like really, Sheldon.
Yeah,
real.
And this how I feel about it, Sheldon. This how I feel about the halftime. I understand what you're saying about, the direction he went in with, you know what I'm saying, far like what he was trying to get across with the halftime show and shit like that. Right. But I feel like I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm gonna keep it real. And I kind of think Kendrick feel the same way, Sean.
Right.
I hope this is the end of it, Sean. Because now it's getting to the point where it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, okay. It's kind of over with, man. Like when I seen the Serena shit come out there, I was just like, I understand it, but
at first it caught me, but then when I sat there and thought about it, I'm like, that looks more. Now, to me, that looked more bad on Serena, than it did the entirety of the performance.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when you get to the point where it's looking like, okay,
it's getting corny.
You kind of get to the point where now, like, okay, now that was the first. I feel like, to me, I'm a Kendrick fan, and I think he obliterate this nigga. I think he ended his career basically to me.
Absolutely.
But I feel like this the first time where I felt like, okay, now you trying to you doing shit for the beef, right? You doing shit toward the beef. Like it's just like, okay, it's over with. You stepping on this nigga grave right now, and it's just, I feel like, my nigga, don't this, because this the real Gemini thing I thought he was gonna do. I thought he was just gonna put all the hits and he was gonna now uplift himself. Like he was gonna show the world, like, okay, this is what I got. Cause I know a lot of niggas don't know who Kendrick Lamar is. They think he got a star like Drake and shit like that. Okay, I'm gonna show you my catalog. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what Charlamagne was saying. That's something
I didn't give a fuck about Drake. Like,
Drake
shit. I hope not to hear from Drake for at least. I know he finna drop an album, but I hope not to hear from home for about another year. I'm tired of talking about this nigga. Like, it's just like,
I agree with you, and I'll give you this on that point. I think we wouldn't have even got this though. This I've been saying this since the original part of the beat was over. After. This before the pop out, before the song. I was saying this way back then. I said, if Drake just shut the hell up, leave it alone, let it go. Hey, I lost. All right, cool.
You lost, man.
And to me, the fans egged it on more than Drake did. Me personally,
and that's what I'm saying about what area we living in for a media shot. They like these internet niggas, like these niggas that's on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and all that shit.
Even academics and more.
Academics suck ass leaked the damn the set list. But Kendrick came out and did it anyway. Nigga, I didn't even know you did that shit till after the damn what's your name over with. Nobody cares about what you think. You still got motherfucking shit on your name.
Exactly.
I don't care nothing about nothing you say, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing you got going on.
Exactly. But like you said.
Yeah, man. So it's just like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand where he's trying to go with the beef, where he's trying to get across, but it's just like, at this point, man, I'm tired of hearing about this shit, man. Let's move on. You know what I'm saying? I think this the first little misstep he did as far as like not even no misstep, because it was a good show. It was a good
Right,
show. It was no bad show.
No.
I wanted to hear. I just want these white folk to hear we gonna be all right. All the other shit, good kid, man, city music. I love myself. Shit like that.
I wanted him to do backseat freestyle so bad, Sean.
You know what I'm saying? I want him to that the same way like when my daughter heard Euphoria and then she went back and started listening to all the old shit.
Right,
That's her favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? Her favorite artist is just like, nigga, you could have got all these different fans, all these different people looking at you like, okay, well he bigger than Drake to me. Shit, you know what I'm saying? He on a big level.
I agree. I agree. I think that's something he missed on.
Yeah.
But I also think he was kind of in a pickle with people wanted him to do the song so bad.
But that's what I'm saying. I didn't know I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna end it with that. I ain't got no problem with ending it with
right.
Not like that, but it's just like I'm talking about in between, like show these niggas like, hey man, I got all this. I got not like us. You right? I got that. And I'm gonna bring it into the beef to let you know, okay, this what we got to this point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know about all this other shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. He could have structured it better.
Man.
Yeah. He could have structured it way better. Like I said, I think he just got a part of him got caught up in the let me end it, and hopefully that's what the game over meant at the end.
I think that's what that means.
Yeah,
I think that's what it means. Like, I'm not even going back and forth with you no more, man.
Yeah, like I hope that's what that meant. But again, I think he was really caught up in the situation. Like, okay, how do I go about this whole thing? Because interesting enough, when I think about the set list and then the songs that he didn't do, I understand promoting the album. And doing songs off the album, but some of his older hits or bigger hits or whatever could have replaced those songs he did off the new album in that sentence.
I just didn't want to fight ass. It was, don't get me wrong. I didn't want to fight ass GNX show.
Right. Say that for the concert.
I want to. Say that for the concert. I want a Kendrick Lamar. I want the Kendrick Lamar showcase. That shit with the show into it. Just being Kendrick Lamar, I just thought he was just like he was gonna go left field and what everybody thought he was gonna do. But he still gonna let the fan that came to see him know, okay, I'm gonna do not like us because these niggas some lame.
That's what they want. Yeah. I agree with you. Cause all right.
I want to hear that shit so bad, man.
Yeah, I want to hear all right. Ian, what's the song? The Black of the Berries song. You know what I'm talking about. It's off the second album.
Like I want to hear all that shit. I want to even play. I thought he was gonna damn kill him with. He was gonna play the song with him and Drake song.
Which one? The slow one?
Yeah, the first one they did.
You talking about Poetic Justice or the other one?
Yeah, Poetic Justice. I thought he was gonna do Poetic Justice, but switch his verse around with where Drake part.
Okay. Yeah.
And now just eat him up on his own. I thought he was gonna do some cool shit like that, like let these niggas know, like, hey man, I ain't just no nigga who just got hot because I got on Drake.
But you know what's interesting? Like that's another reason why I think Drake lost. Cause some of the stuff he was saying, do you really remember Poetic Justice like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, dude, does that song, like, when you think of Kendrick catalog, is that one of the songs where you like, yeah, this shit made this nigga? Like, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So, don't nobody think of that song like that. So, like, it was dope. Don't get it wrong, but it wasn't that though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, when he did that Poetic Justice, boy, that shit took him through there. It's just like, nah, man.
That's why I hate when people like, man, he helped Kendrick. I'm like, where? Other than to put him on the tour, and then like where?
Listen, I always go back to what I always said, Shawty. If he helped them so much, Why in the fuck he can't help his artists on his own
Facts.
label?
Facts.
Why
Nah,
you
facts.
can't help part in that though? Why you can't help the rest of them niggas? Why the Weeknd had to leave, Shawty?
Yeah,
Now
Weeknd
Weeknd
out of
bigger
there.
than you. Now the Weeknd fucking bigger than you.
Yeah.
Right.
You go.
Right. What are you
Arguably,
talking about? Weeknd is
Yeah.
bigger than this. Man, Weeknd just came
Yeah.
out and sold 450,000 copies out of per week. He's a
Yeah.
fucking super mega huge star, Shawty.
Yeah.
And you tried to make that nigga your writer, Shawty. Like it's just like
it's crazy when I seen I knew the Weeknd was big. This don't sound crazy. When Candace Owens was at his concert.
Shawty.
I said he done reach motherfuckers like that. Oh yeah, you out here.
I tried to get some Weeknd tickets, Shawty. I was like, shit, man, I'm gonna get like nosebleed seat. I'm cool, man. I'm cool with
Yeah.
I just want to hear the hits, man.
Right.
It was like $360, man.
Yeah, Kendrick shit the same. I'm getting Kendrick tickets, and I gotta hurry up and get these damn Tyler the Creator tickets for my daughter.
I thought you saying Beyonce, but I'm gonna say,
what? Oh hell no, we good. No, no disrespect to Beyonce. I'm not paying that much to see nobody. So there's only one person.
We love
there's
you to
only
death.
one person in the history of Earth I would ever pay that much money to go see,
and that nigga did. That nigga did.
That ain't happening. So I'm sorry. I'm not paying. I ain't paying $1,000 to nobody. I'm
nigga.
sorry, cuz. I'm saying.
Boy, you can't turn water into wine, boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
the great part, nowadays, I got bread and I ain't gonna do it. So
boy.
I got to think about other stuff. So I was like, man,
I can't even do it, boy. I can't do it.
I just know I'm gonna drop some serious. I know I'm gonna drop a bag on Tyler the Creator and Kendrick just because Kendrick got Mercedes Benz. I'm like, what the hell is he about to do at Benz? Like that, you ain't even.
That nigga doing.
You doing stadiums? That's crazy, Joe.
That's why I said like it's just like
that's crazy.
We can't do a stadium. He doing stadiums.
We can do a stadium. He doing soccer stadiums over there in Europe.
Yeah, man,
that's a different level right there.
That nigga doing coliseums and shit. Like it's just like you had all them niggas on your shit, man. It's just like, and then you got to think the song he did with the Weeknd, that one of his biggest songs.
Yeah,
they love
it.
Yeah, crew shit. One of his biggest songs, shout out.
Yeah,
it's just like you hear Poetic Justice, you don't feel the same way when you hear that down.
I mean, like I said, like Poetic Justice was a cool song just for that that album, but it wasn't. Like I said, that's not something people talk about to this day. Like, that's not. And then what's the other one they was on? The A$AP Rocky record.
The A$AP Rocky, yeah.
And that, that was cool. But like I said, anybody still talking about this song right now?
It's like a good jam when you go back in time. Like, okay, man.
Yeah, like I just hate it when they was like, Drake helped them out. Like, with what?
With what? Why you didn't help them niggas out with him, man?
Yeah, so like, get the fuck out of here, so like.
Why you can't help none of them niggas out with you if you help everybody out, son? If you help the Migos and all these niggas.
Man, look, I know you gotta go. I think I sent you what Hitmaker said about Drake in the battle and all this stuff. And
now you gotta send me that shit.
I gotta find it and send it to you. Next episode, we're gonna do a continuation, but what Hitmaker said, aka Young Bird, made me really look at the state of music, and I immediately saw the problem.
Yeah,
just off of what he said, I immediately saw the problem. I was like, this is why hip hop is where it is.
Yeah,
because that's the feeling amongst the big name producers and a lot of the artists that's out here right now. That's why a lot of these dudes are mad at Kendrick.
But this what I'm saying. Say I ain't even seen the interview until you.
And you
I want you to send it to me. But I ain't even seen the interview. I already know what he said, and I already know what he finna. I already know what you about to say, Shawty. Cause it's just like these niggas, you gotta understand, Shawty. These lame type internet niggas, Shawty. These niggas are everywhere now.
Yeah, everywhere.
I'm talking about every fucking every all the niggas that you never even knew about, these lame ass niggas that's up in the office, the vice president of this and the CEO of this. These niggas are lame, shawty.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like I was really sitting there listening. And I'm just like, oh wow, like you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
it's a horde. It's like it's a horde of them niggas, shawty. It's like it's a fucking. It's like it's the what this shit is Star Wars, shawty. The nigga with the white the white niggas.
Stormtroopers.
Yeah,
it's Stormtroopers.
Like Stormtroopers, shawty.
Yeah.
These niggas are like Stormtroopers, shawty. Like when you
and when I heard
back, shawty.
And when I heard him speak, it made me understand why Kendrick is trying to ride for the culture so hard. It made me fully understand it. I was like, this is what he's really going up against.
Shouted. That nigga, like, you remember that movie, shouted, when the nigga turned around. Now, you remember in Game of Thrones when them Jon Snow went to get the whole army of niggas, shouted.
Yeah.
Same fucking way. It's like you looking at a nigga like, shouted, you find uphill battle, shouted. I understand what you trying to do.
Yeah.
Because we go through the same shit. We go through the same shit.
Yeah, because I was really sitting there listening to him, and I said, if the way he thinks about, I just put it to you like this. He said Drake sets the bar musically every time he releases something.
Exactly.
And I said, if that's the way our hip hop people think, as far as like the producers and the other rappers, that's why hip hop is messed up. Because shouldn't no one artist set the bar for the? He was talking about the sound. He wasn't even talking about the raps and stuff. He was talking about the sound. And I'm sitting up there. I'm like, you cannot be serious by saying that, bro. That was crazy. That was insane to me. That shit is crazy.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Shawty. It's like these niggas are. I'm talking about they done infiltrated everywhere, Shawty. Like
it's crazy. Like I was just
and we I don't know how to say it, Shawty. We just individual thinkers, Shawty. Like it just like, and we logical thinkers. That's what I'm saying. I like to be around logical niggas, Shawty. Like looking at shit for what it is, Shawty. Like that's what I'm saying. On the internet, you can be wherever the fuck you want to be, Shawty.
Oh, absolutely.
But real, if you gotta be nigga, when I see your ass, you gotta be that shit.
Yeah, but also too, it's a groupthink mentality to where it's almost like the sheep type joint. Like you got the sheep and you got the wolves.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And these sheep are like, they're just going wherever master telling them. It's
everywhere. Like,
and I'm sitting there, I'm like, how can you listen to somebody? I'm cool with Drake. Let Drake make his record. But don't tell me that, Drake made first person shooter or Drake make one dance and now we all gotta make one dance.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not hip hop, fam. Right. That's not music. What are we doing?
We gotta talk about this shit next time.
I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna send it to you. I might have to send you the whole interview. And I'll tell you where the part is, but I'm gonna send it to you because it blew my mind that's the way one of the top producers in hip hop. That's what he thinks. That was wild.
When next episode, Shot, I'm gonna find the little clip part that you talking. I'm gonna find a different clip part, and I'm gonna put it up on the pod, and now we gonna talk about this shit because this shit is that shit right there gonna be like an hour and 30 minutes by a damn self. So we gonna tap into what the world feeling, Shawty. This ain't just this ain't just a look the internet or what we doing right here in hip hop.
Right.
Is, like this shit everywhere, Shawty.
It's everywhere, and this, like I said, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, if this is what he thinks, this is a problem. I'm like, this is a problem because.
But it done got so it's our shout. Listen, man, Trump. They got Trump in the motherfucking office, man. It's over, so it's the rap, man. It's over, man.
Yeah.
And they ain't talking about Trump for like being a a certain whatever. But it's just like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I like some of the shit Trump do. I don't like a lot of shit Trump do, but I like some of the shit Trump do. So it's just like,
that's the way.
It's just these niggas who just are like, just like you said, like they just mindless. Like they just go along with every like, man. That shit gonna be it. Man. Next episode, man. Fuck.
We gonna
you know what I'm saying? Football over with. So we
going in.
Yeah.
Because this stuff need to be talked about, bro. I'm sorry. Like, this stuff need to be talked about.
And
enough people ain't talking about it.
What we do, we gotta get some of them Atlanta United ticket, man. We gotta get some of Atlanta United ticket. So
I got you.
We gotta do
that. I'll let you know what the good games are.
Yeah.
And we'll and then they even got they got an international tournament coming here in the summer.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna try to get tickets to, because them tickets gonna go. And I'll let you know about it.
All right, we're gonna fuck with it, man. So
all right, definitely.
Man, so that's been the episode, man. We'll down holler at y'all next time, man, and we'll be back.
Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. All right, boy.
All right,
y'all be easy.
Whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it, because it's the best thing going today.